Now summer is upon us and we are always looking for ways to make a bit more space. So I'm standing alongside Sonica from Dulux. So Sonica, what are we making here today?
Well, today we're going to take a few shelves and we're going to convert them into standing bookshelves. But we don't want it to be just boring old shelves. So we're going to add a pop of color here and there, quite unexpectedly, maybe under the shelf, half of a shelf.
You know what, it sounds exciting and it sounds simple. So what are the materials we need to make this happen?
Well, basically you just need a bit of Dulux Pearl Glow because it is a water-based enamel and it's best suited to use on wood. Some paint trays, masking tape, and then your household items. In this case today, I'm just going to use some books and I'm going to use these clear vases.
And obviously the most important material is the wood.
Obviously.
So we got all our materials, we know what to do. What is the first step?
I want one shelf to overlap another. So the bottom shelf I'm going to paint in white and only, let's say about a third of it I'm going to paint a solid color, leaving the other half exposed.
Place the shelves evenly against each other, one on top of the other. Tape both sides of the wood from end to end, connecting the two pieces. Elevate the wood and start painting.
And what's nice about using the sponge roller, it just gives a nice, smooth, even effect. So some people prefer to use brushes, but I find that sometimes it leaves marks.
Alright, Sonica, we've now painted the main surface of the white section.
Yes.
But we've missed something, right?
Yes, yeah, we still need to paint the edges.
Right.
But that's pretty easy. So if you just hold that for me, steady.
Got it.
Just finish it off and paint the edges. All that's left now to leave it to dry for a few minutes. This one's quite easy, so we're just going to paint the bottom part of the shelf and we are going to paint the side edges of it. So all we need to do now is we need to mask off the section that we don't want to paint. So just mask it off on the edges. So we've now covered the top part of our board, just to ensure that we don't get paint all over it.
Alright.
Sonica painted the wood with pearl glow and lemon chiffon to give the shelf a gorgeous summery shine and glow.
So I'm quite pleased with it and I don't think I'm going to give it a second coat. So we just leave this one to dry. I think the other one is dry basically, so we can just remove the masking tape of that one.
You put that one.
Okay, do you want to do the honors?
Wow, what a perfect line.
I must say, the result's quite good. Okay, let's remove the masking tape from that one. Okay.
There we go.
Okay, so basically we're going to style it now. You can use anything you want. You can play around because I know sometimes, especially when you do this overlapping of shelves, it's pretty difficult to sometimes, you know, get vases that are the same length. So what's nice about books is you can just add a book or take away a book. Now I've already more or less worked out how many books I need to create this. And then on the other side to support the shelf, I've got a cylinder, a glass cylinder, and to make it nice and pretty, I'm just going to add a little pot plant to it.
Put that down over there. But there's still one more thing we need to do, right?
Yes, I just want to finish it off with some nice little things.
So you brought some things along that you just want to make it look pretty with.
Yes.
A random white rabbit.
A beautiful white rabbit, and it contrasts so beautifully with this top shelf. And then this bowl, and that yellow just picks up that yellow again.
To make the freestanding shelf, lay down some tape. Paint the wood with Dulux Pearl Glow, which is a water-based enamel. Then paint the other piece with Pearl Glow and lemon chiffon too. Once it has dried, you can remove the tape from both shelves, then place your books and glass vases for balance.
So guys, on that note, as you can see, something very easy, very simple to do at home. Take all your old books and don't throw them away. Make something so simple and unique, and of course, something so easy to use. Get doing it right now.
Adding color to your morning with Espresso and Dulux.